So the first exercise we're going to go over is the push-up. Everybody knows the push-up. It's cross-cultural. All you have to do is demonstrate it, and anybody from anywhere around the world will immediately know what you're talking about. Now, from my years of coaching, training people, and doing it myself, I found some things that work and some things that don't, some common mistakes, and some tips that might help you do it better. Great thing about the push-up is it's a great exercise to help strengthen your pecs, anterior head of your delt, and your triceps. Now, while it is pretty simple to do, it's free, best of all. There are some things that you can be doing wrong that could potentially put your shoulder joint and your back at a risk. So let's go over first how to properly do the push-up. So you want to make sure that your palm placement is underneath your shoulder joint. You want to put it above. We'll discuss later why that's a problem. Your arm is at a 45-degree angle. You have a straight plank-like body. Core is engaged. Deep breath in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Okay, so let's go over it right now. You want to place your palms again underneath the shoulder joint. It's the back there. Core is engaged. Deep breath in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Pretty straightforward. As you're doing this, you want to make sure you're conscious of where you're feeling the tension. Again, most of the tension should be in your pecs, in your triceps, and a little bit in the anterior head of your delt. For some reason you feel like most of the tension is in your shoulder, and chances are you're doing something wrong, or maybe you have some sort of pre-existing condition. Let's go over some of the mistakes. So again, palm placement. It's very important that you place it underneath the shoulder joint and not above. The higher you place your palms above your shoulder joint, the more you increase the tension there. So say I'm doing it like this. Palms are extremely above the shoulder joint. Try to bring the elbows back. Come. So problem there is I felt the tension in my shoulder, mostly. Now, this is very problematic because over time this can wear out the joint and cause you problems. And once you hurt the shoulder, it's very hard to get it to recover. And once it's gone, it's very hard to do many other things, many exercises, which then leads to a breakdown in the rest of your body. So you want to make sure you protect that joint, keep the palms underneath the shoulder joint as you're doing this. Okay, so that's the first mistake I see when I've trained people, had them do the push-ups. Now another mistake is the wrong arm angle. So width doesn't matter. General rule of thumb: the wider your grip, the more it'll work your chest. The narrower your grip, the more you'll work your triceps. Right? So you want to play around with that as you get better at this exercise. But if the angle is out, if for example your elbows are out like this, you'll soon notice that you're going to feel a lot of tension in your elbow joint. You don't want that, because then over time doing push-ups like that will wear out that joint. You want to make sure you have that 45-degree angle in your arm, sometimes called the chicken wing, to help protect the elbow joint. Now, another mistake I see is people slouching their backs. So again, as you're doing a push-up, you want to make sure the core is engaged and your back is not slouching, because if you do a push-up like this, you're putting a lot of strain on your lower back, and that over time can damage that area. You don't want to have problems in your lower back. People are already predisposed to issues there. You don't want things like herniated discs that are very, very problematic. And then the last mistake I see is the improper breathing. Again, you want to ideally breathe in on the way down and breathe out on the way up. And this does several things. Breathing in on the way down, you'll find it will engage your core, it'll help protect your back, and breathing out on the way up will help squeeze your core and help you with the push through. It also provides oxygen for your body. Clearly, you do not want to hold your breath when you're doing push-ups. This will just lead to you gassing out quicker. And some modifications is, for example, you're just starting out, you can't do a proper push-up. You can always modify. Instead of doing the push-up on your toes, you drop to your knees, cross your legs. And this takes some of the weight off your upper body and allows you to do the push-ups a little bit easier, building up the strength to then eventually be able to do it on toes. If that's too much, you can always do push-ups off a wall. You're basically standing upright, against the wall in front of you, and then you're just pushing there. It might seem a little bit too easy, but it's fine if you can't do push-ups on your knees. You just up the reps, double them, triple them, and this over time will help strengthen your upper body. Hope it helped you guys out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below, and I look forward to making more videos.